What's going on, guys? Josh here from Momentum Productions, and today I got my buddy here, Remy. He's an environmental 3D artist. I'm gonna leave a link where you can check out some of his work down below, so make sure you check it out. And today I'm gonna be showing you how to create beautiful orbiting parallax shots. In today's video, we're gonna be using the Zhiyun Crane 3 Lab gimbal. I love the form factor, especially because of this handle here. It allows us to go into low angle mode really easily, and I'm gonna be showing you how and why we're gonna be doing that in today's shot. Also, I have the zoom servo hooked up to my Zeiss 24-70 lens and the Sony A9 camera. Now, the reason why I have the servo hooked up is because I wanna be able to control the zoom in and zoom out. This is gonna create a much more creative shot. So let's start out back here. And I'm gonna press the record button. I'm gonna frame up. And we're just gonna do a simple orbiting shot. Notice how I'm using two hands here. One goes on the tripod, one goes on the handle in the back of the Crane 3 Lab. And we're just gonna circle around. My elbows stay tucked into my sides, and I'm using the crisscross method of walking. All right, so nice, smooth movements. It's also a good idea to turn on your grid lines in your camera, and this will help out with your framing. Now we can start zooming in a little bit, and you can start really seeing the parallax effect in action. Soft background, and wow, it's really coming out nice and smooth. Another trick is to shoot in a higher frame rate to make your shots even smoother, and this will also allow you to slow it down in post-production. Also, make sure that you're wearing comfortable, soft shoes, and that will actually help dampen up your movements. Knees are slightly bent, and keep that crisscross method of walking. Now, one quick tip to remember is that when you're controlling the servo, make sure that you're easing in and easing out when you're pressing down on the trigger, because this is what's gonna create that really smooth motion between easing in and easing out of that zoom. Also, take note of how I hold the gimbal. Again, one arm goes up here, one arm on the tripod, and your chest should remain flexed. And what's great with the Crane 3 Lab is that we get this handle up here, and this handle is gonna let us go from up top all the way down to the ground. And for those of you who shoot on like bumpy roads or bumpy terrain in general, you can use what is called a solo wheel or a one wheel, and you can get really smooth shots out of it. Check it out. Okay. Don't want to start off falling off. That's not good. All right. My sea legs. It's coming out pretty smooth here. And when you're doing such complicated shots, guys, it takes practice. This is not gonna take one take, even for a pro, all right? So don't be scared to do multiple takes, but make sure you plan out a lot of time on your shoot to do these kinds of shots. And that's how you create those beautiful orbiting cinematic parallax shots. Thank you so much for helping me out, Remy. Check out his link in the description box below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.